Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to play in F1 2021. This is my team, Season 3, Episode 17. We're at the Japanese Grand Prix. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate our road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links are in the usual are in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell just so you can keep up to date with my latest content. Now then, as you can see on the screen right now, it's the drivers and constructors standings. First of all, in the drivers standings, we are leading 241 points. We've been able to open up a nice gap to second place man Pierre Gasly with 229 points. Then it's Max Verstappen in third place with 200 points. Sergio Perez is in fourth place with 177 points. George Russell, our former driver, is in fifth place with 170 points. He's still a free agent. I'm very surprised someone hasn't picked him up yet. Lando Norris is in sixth place with 153 points. Lewis Hamilton is in seventh place with 134. Daniel Ricciardo is in eighth with 122. Valtteri Bottas is in ninth with 66 points. My teammate Charles Leclerc is in 10th place with 65. That's the top 10. Then we've got 11th to 17th. Dan Ticktum in 11th with 19 points. Yuki Tsunoda in 12th with 18 points. Carlos Sainz in 13th place with 12. Fernando Alonso in 14th place with 9. Lance Stroll is in 15th place with 8. And Esteban Ocon is in 16th place with 6. And finally, the last driver with any points is Robert Schwartzman in 17th place with 1 point. Then the next few drivers all have 0 points. That's Callum Ilott, Antonio Giovinazzi, Guan Yu Zhou, Nicholas Latifi, Mick Schumacher, and Nikita Mazepin. Wrench, how you doing, man? Thank you very much for watching. Hey, Impact, a long time. I forgot to ask you for so long. What do you think of Abu Dhabi? Do you mean the track, or do you mean the place? You move on to the constructors now. We're in the lead, 428 points. Then you've got Red Bull in second with 406 points. Mercedes are in third with 334 points. McLaren are in fourth with 275. Ferrari are in fifth, 133. Alpha Tyre is in sixth with 26. Alpine is in seventh with 15. Aston Martin are in eighth with 13. And then the bottom three teams are Williams, Alfa Romeo, and Haas. The race. You mean the championship decider? It was crazy. Most of the race was, I guess you could say, boring, particularly with the front, the front guys. Obviously, the defending what Perez did against Hamilton was amazing. He did a fabulous job. Obviously, Hamilton did a great job as well, being able to pull out such a gap to Verstappen, and obviously Perez did what he did. But aside from that, the race was pretty boring. And then obviously what happened with the safety car happened, which was ridiculous. I felt that I can understand why Hamilton was upset, because I would be if I was in his position. He did absolutely nothing wrong. He did everything right. He dominated pretty much from start to finish of the race, aside from what happened with Perez. And yeah, it was taken away from him. Verstappen, on the other hand, he didn't do anything wrong either. Took advantage of a situation. Good call from Red Bull to pit when they did and get onto the soft tyres. So ultimately, I think the FIA, I like the fact that they made it so that the race didn't finish under the safety car. I like that. But in the way they did it, I wasn't a fan of it. My thought was, while it was happening, they should have red flagged the session. Then they would have had one lap to have a shootout between Verstappen and Hamilton, where under red flag rules, you can change your tyres. So it would be Verstappen on the soft tyres, Hamilton on the soft tyres, go. That I thought would have been the best idea. But to have it the way that they did, I wasn't a fan of it. Now, one of the big things that have just happened is regulation changes for the aerodynamics, chassis, and durability. So this could shake up the grid order as it relates to the teams. So I think later on in this season I'm going to adapt some parts. Not right now though, I'll do that a bit later. Alright, so rivalry between me and Lewis Hamilton, 21-16. I'm winning that, good. My first pole position of my career here on F1 2021, my team, which was nice. Weather forecasting both qualifying and the race is going to be dry in both qualifying and the race, that's good. So as usual, 50% race distance with 27 laps, full qualifying. Let's go. Though I'm a Max fan, I'm kind of sad. This championship is basically it's kind of fake. It's basically fake. Everyone but I can't blame them because FIA rules are so confusing. There's literally a rule that overrides another rule. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah. If I understand, it's down to the safety car, and when the safety car notification about it's going into the pits happens. Yeah, that was weird to me with how they did it. Like I said, I thought having a red flag situation, I think would have been better. Would have been fair for both drivers. Don't think Verstappen would have needed to have changed tyres, but Hamilton would have, and it's just a straight fight to see who gets to the line first on the final lap. That's how I would have done it. FIA's excuse of saying everything went fine. Well, it's the FIA, innit? They can't really rule against themselves, can they? That'd be them admitting they're wrong, which clearly they don't want to do.
Standing by.
So yeah, I wouldn't have had a problem if Hamilton would have been handed the 8th championship because I want Max's championship. Handed that? No. Handed? No. I don't think it would have been handed anything. Just had to work extremely hard to get to where it was. To be able to fight Verstappen on the final race for the title. Handed the championship onto the safety car? Nah, man. And even though it ended the way that it did, Max deserved the championship as well. Both drivers did. It's unfortunate only one could win it. I've got a nice bit of space behind me, so I'm going to let the Ferrari go ahead. The FIA are investigating. Yeah, they're investigating. But there's no way they're going to change the ruling for Verstappen winning the title and then they're going to give it to Hamilton. There's no way that's going to happen. They're investigating the rules and procedures behind the decision. They're not investigating the decision itself. Ran wide. A little bit wide. I hope the car in front doesn't get in my way. Is that Alpine in front of me? I'm at 24.8 from Max Verstappen. He's an Alpine as well. Fourth. 7 tenths slower. Wow. Should get me 3 tenths without qualifying though. I think I did the fastest final sector as well. That's at least something. That's what I mean. What impact go on F on Twitter? It's a full apocalypse. Oh man. Wow. So I'm half a second down in the first sector, I'm 2 tenths down in the second sector, and then the final sector I'm 2 tenths up compared to Max. Wow. Where's my teammate gonna be? Is he out on track? Yes he is, I think. Let's have a look. Where is he? Alright, here we go. Let's follow my teammate. Are you happy for Max? Yeah, I'm happy for him as well. I'm happy for Red Bull as well. Worked really hard to get to where they were. So overall, I was really happy with the season, to be honest, because it wasn't like Hamilton just disappeared off into the distance when it comes to the championship. He actually had to fight all the way down to the last race, and Verstappen gave him all he can handle and then some. And then obviously I'm a Ferrari supporter, so to see Ferrari improved at the way that they have, to where I think they finished like 7th or 6th last season. No, the season before that. And then they were able to come back and finish 3rd. Pretty good, pretty nice. I think Leclerc got 2 poles. I think it was Azerbaijan and I think at Monaco, where he got the 2 pole positions. So nice to see the improvement. Let's see around the final corner, and his time is full pace 1 minute 25.1. Where am I down to? Probably around 7th. Yep. So compared to my teammate, 3 tenths down, 2 tenths down, 2 tenths up. Okay. Like I said, should be able to get 3 tenths by qualifying. Shouldn't have any issues with that. I think the main issue I have is, particularly in this season, is the fact that I'm constantly starting around 6th to 10th, maybe even lower. So I'm always in the middle of the pack. So when I'm going through the first corner, I'm always in trouble. Alright, so 9 thousandths of a second, the gap between Max Verstappen and Pierre Gasly. Wow. Okay, so the first 6 cars in qualifying 1 are Colin Aylott, Guan Yu Zhou, Antonio Giovinazzi, Nicolas Latifi, Mick Schumacher, and Nikita Mazepin. Let's get to qualifying 2 now. For those of you who don't know the rule in F1, the tyres you do your fastest lap in qualifying 2 are the tyres you start the race with if you get into qualifying 3. Which hopefully I do. Alright, let's get out there. Go do a flying lap and then I'll go out again later on and drive out. Red Bull coming up behind me. Hopefully he doesn't get in my way, but let's see. Whoa, Bakken wanted to step out there. Came so close to dipping my left front on the gravel. Whoa! Had a bit of wheel spin. I'm at 26.0 from Lerlerc. On the mediums. I'm at 25.7. Perez did a quicker lap than me on the mediums, oh god. That's even more discouraging. Alright, now these are the tyres I'm going to be starting the race with.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
What's that? Even Alonso beat me. Okay, yep. Definitely need to improve. But this season will probably
fuel now. The tank is empty.
But this season will probably now always be remembered for the wrong stuff, which is said to me. Considering 2021 was, in my opinion, the best season in the turbo hybrid era, since every other season was either dominated by Mercedes or a title fight between Mercedes teammates. True, that is true. Ferrari gave a 2-year fight, but just wasn't enough. Yeah, in 2017, I think Ferrari should have won that year. I think that was when Ferrari won back-to-back races, I think. I think it was Australia, then it was Bahrain. I think Verstappen won, not Verstappen, sorry, Vettel won both of those. I might be wrong, it might have been where China was in between the two. But I'm pretty sure that was the season when Vettel won Australia and then Bahrain. I think that was the season Ferrari really could have challenged, but obviously they wasted the opportunity, let's say. Julian, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? But yeah, Ferrari's had ups and downs, really. They would have a period of the season where they do very well, where they're able to not only compete with Mercedes, but beat them. And then it's like, they have a run of like 6 races where they just do nothing. And you see where they're making mistakes, whether it be in the pit lane, whether it be the strategy calls are not good, wherever it may be. Vettel, he couldn't keep the car in a straight line. He was always spinning every now and then. I look up for one moment and it spun. Like, come on, man. Ridiculous. Leclerc's been doing pretty well. Very happy to see what he did when he first got into the Ferrari. Already challenging Vettel and beating him on a couple of occasions. And then Carlos Sainz, first season at Ferrari, he's doing very well. So Ferrari's driver lineup is pretty good. And obviously with the car improving the way that it is, hopefully if they keep that improvement going, then I don't think Ferrari will win the title, but could they win a race? Maybe 2, maybe be a consistent challenger for podiums? Sure, that's what I'm hoping for, fingers crossed. I'm doing good, how are you? I'm doing good, man, thank you. Glad to hear you're doing good as well. Let's put on an extra set of soft tyres, we're going to go out soon. Honestly, for this era, I hope if Ferrari versus McLaren title fight happens, ooh, that's going to be tough, because then you'd have to have Mercedes and Red Bull drop below those two, and I don't think that's going to happen. What I'm hoping is, obviously with the new rule changes, what I'm hoping is it's Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, and McLaren. 4-way fight for the title, whether it be drivers and constructors. That would be awesome. 8 drivers with the possibility to win the Drivers' Championship. Fabulous. That would be awesome, because that would be entertainment at its finest. Obviously, I'll be stressed because I want Ferrari to win. So having 8 drivers, well, having 6 drivers aside from the Ferrari drivers, wouldn't be good for my health, but still, it would be nice to see. Because Ferrari and McLaren are the perfect match for one another, and even Ferrari and Red Bull. Yeah, but that's also assuming mainly that Mercedes drop back. That's not going to happen. As long as they have Lewis Hamilton, they'll be challenging for the title. They really will. And obviously they've got George Russell, who's no slouch. Considering what he did to Bottas in the, I think it was called the Sakhir Grand Prix, the short circuit for the Bahrain Grand Prix. To see what he did to him there, he should have won that race, but silliness happened. Basically, Mercedes pulled the Ferrari. Just making mistakes when they shouldn't. The 1 in a million season is 20 drivers fighting for the title. That will never happen. That will never happen because there's so many different things that go into a car and obviously winning races. The pit lane, the pit stops, the tires, the drivers, the actual car itself, the chassis, the aerodynamics, all that stuff. And you're going to have 20 drivers. One of the ways that could happen is if everyone has the same engine. Everyone, whether it be all Mercedes engine, or Ferrari engine, or Honda engine, or I'm not too sure what the Red Bull's engine is going to be called, but their engine, that would have to be the starting point where everyone's got the same engine, and then you just fiddle around with the actual bodywork itself. That's the only way I see it happen, or it's just all the cars are the exact same across the board. It's just the color scheme is different. Other than that, there's no way. There's no way that will happen. There's too much variety. Technically, at the starting round, all 20 drivers fight. No, not really, because there's bound to be back markers. Even when you're on the first lap, you can consider them back markers, because they ain't getting up to the front at all. Even if you do the reverse grid order, you're going to have like a Haas in front for like, what, 5 laps max, and then you're going to see Max Verstappen or Lewis Hamilton breeze past them like they're not even there. So, nah. You can fool yourself into thinking that, but clearly that's not going to happen at all. So no one could say, oh, that person only wins because of the car. I think having a decent car has something to do with it. But to say solely down to the car is disrespectful to the drivers. Michael Schumacher, when he was winning his titles at Ferrari, he had one of the best, if not the best car on the grid. Does that mean Michael Schumacher wasn't a good driver? Of course not. Lewis Hamilton, Mercedes, dominating. Their car's clearly the best, for the most part. Does that mean he's not a good driver? Absolutely not. Rosberg, Vettel. You could go back throughout the years when Mika Hakkinen won his title. His McLaren was considered the best. You can look at a ton of drivers who won the World Championship. Their car was either the best car on the grid or one of the best. You'll never ever see a car that's supposed to be a backmarker win the World Championship. Never. Even if they have a very good driver. Jenson Button when he was at McLaren. Alonso when he was at McLaren. Very good drivers, but the car just wouldn't allow them to be where they should be, which is challenging for wins, challenging for drivers' championships and constructors. I need to go out soon. I'm sure I'll put on a new set of tyres. Didn't, I'm in trouble. One of the things I did get really annoyed about last season was the I don't think it's not corner cutting, it's going over the white lines. There were some corners where the FIA would police it, some corners where they wouldn't. I'm like, why can't you just say, if you go over the white lines, you're out of bounds, you're cutting the corner, you're going off the track, and you might get penalised. Why is it, okay, there's one corner you can go across the white line, some corners you can't. I'm like, what? That makes no sense whatsoever. That really annoyed me. Okay, got a minute left. Got more than enough time to do this lap. I might not need to finish it, but I might need to just in case. also, I'm sure Leclerc did his time on the mediums. Now he's out on the soft, so it's possible I could be dropped down to 10th place, possibly. So I think I might need to finish this up. I think I'm the last person to cross the line as well, so I'll see if I need to finish it or not. Alright, here we go. Let's see how the first sector goes. Up, not too bad. I'm in the 11th place, so I do need to finish this up if I want to get into Q3. Oh, that was poor. That was really poor. What was I doing? Didn't see much time though, thankfully.
Remaining in the session. We need a good lap here, or we're out of qualifying.
Yep. Shoot one to the line, and we're done. Julian, look in the description, and you'll see some information about my about this season. Look in the description, yeah. So. The engine, my main sponsors, the AI difficulty, the length of the race, things like that is all in the description. My car setup as well, if you want to have a look, all in the description. 6th place, 6 tenths down though. Ah boy. Alright, at least I got 3 tenths by qualifying, that's most important. Sergio Perez on the mediums, Max Verstappen on the mediums as well. Okay. So the next 6 cars in qualifying 2 are Lance Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon, Dan Ticktum, Carlos Sainz, and Robert Schwartzman. Robert Schwartzman, the fact that he's not last or eliminated in the first part of qualifying is pretty good for him. And Carlos Sainz as well. Alright, so qualifying 3 now. So it looks like I don't have the pace challenge for the top 4. 6th seems to be the best I can hope for. A bit disappointed in that, but let's see how things go. I think I'm only going to do 1 fine lap, to be honest. Right, I think everyone else is diving into the pits, so let's go out.
Let's go.
Alright. This video does it look like it's gonna rain? I'm gonna try playing around with the front brake bias throughout my qualifying laps, see if that helps me.
Position rundown for you. The current top 5 are Gasly, Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, and Hamilton. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 24.8.
1 minute 24, Jesus. Oh boy.
Bottas is ahead of you. Their best lap time is a 1:25.7.
25.7, okay. we go. And a little bit wide. Flat out, let's go. No! Oh, spun it. That wasn't a bad lap either. Alright, looks like I'm going to start 10th here. Unless I have enough fuel to do another lap. I have to go really slowly though. There's going to be some cars coming out as well soon. Not going to be fresh tyres now. I'm going to suffer. Yep, there you go. Some cars coming out now. I think I am going to start 10th because some cars are going to get in the way.
3 minutes to go.
Just trying to give them enough time to clear the pit lane before I start. Right, that Ferrari I don't think is moving, so I might have enough space. Here we go. No, didn't turn in right. Oh, I was a bit slow turning in. Had to hit the brakes.
You're lapping slower than Charles. Charles is faster. You've dropped to P10.
Yeah, that first sector's not good. Hit the brakes. I shouldn't have. Are you kidding me? On the final corner is where I lose it. No point even finishing that lap. On the final corner is where I lose it. Oh. Wow. Thank you to everyone who's at the stream. We do appreciate it, thank you. 10th place is where I'm starting. Very poor qualifying 3 for me. "46 seconds. Wow. Did my teammate get pole? At least put a smile on my face. Damn it, no we didn't.
Before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Gasly, Verstappen and Sergio Perez. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Alright, so the top 10 is as follows. Pierre Gasly, pole position. Max Verstappen in second. Sergio Perez third. Charles Leclerc, my teammate, in fourth. Lando Norris fifth. Lewis Hamilton sixth. Daniel Ricciardo seventh. Fernando Alonso eighth. Valtteri Bottas ninth. And I'm in 10th. Disappointing qualifying.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Good day. What?
Why do you think you weren't
No comment.
You're qualifying
No comment.
the reg...
No comment.
Well, thanks anyway.
After she asked me that ridiculous question, I decided to not even give her an answer. Alright. Let's get to it. The race. As usual, hoping for the start of the race to just be uneventful. But it's me, so I'm bound to have issues
It's not
already.
quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Alright, so 27 laps.
Welcome along then to the magnificent Suzuka International. Let's...
Alright, so soft and hards, soft and mediums, I'll take that instead. And then 27 laps, I'm going to go 27.6 laps of fuel. Alright. It saved me quite a bit of time. Cool. Yeah, alright, everything's good. The fact that I'm on the inside is not good, because you can spin out quite easily on the inside, so not looking forward to this. Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, we are racing! And we are, oh my god, a massive amount of wheel spin, and I get swamped as usual. Don't want to hit anyone, really don't want to hit anyone. Alright, I lost 2 places, I'm fine with that. I've still got my front wing. I'm still facing in the right direction. That's the main thing for me right now. Whoa, and just slam on the brakes there. I need to get past Stroll quickly. He's on the mediums, so he's going to slow me down. Every single time the AI get a crazy start. Right, I might be able to outbrake Stroll here going into this hairpin. So Stroll, I want this position. We'll squeeze you out now. There we go. Oh, I helped out Acclaim too. Go away, Acclaim. Sonoda, I want my 10th place back, please. Jordan, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Oh, I took a corner very nicely indeed. Can I get Sonoda here? Bit of wheel spin.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Got the position though. My DRS is going to be enabled soon. To stay within a second of Bottas, otherwise I'm going to be attacked by Sonoda. Whoa! Took too much curb. I need to use more DRS than I would like, if I'm honest. Can I get a run on Bottas here?
DRS is being enabled this
Getting there. Buff, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, I'm not quick enough. Whoa! Oh my god. Good thing I was ready to brake there, because I caught up to Bottas really quickly. Going into the first corner. Bit too far back for Bottas to try another overtake like I did. The last two drivers that were ahead of me. Almost did it again. You're alright? Glad to hear it, man. How am I? I'm good, man. I'm very happy if I get onto the podium here. Oh, gaining on Bottas rather nicely. Come on. Oh. Kind of surprised there wasn't any contact, to be honest. It was a dive bomb, granted. And I get some DRS too.
Gap to teammate ahead.
Or is that?
5.4 seconds.
Bottas really did look out for me there, because I'm assuming if that was like a Maldonado or a Kvyat, we would have hit each other.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Gasly's starting to pull away. It's not good for me. Making steady progress up the field. Maybe not as quickly as I would want it, but making progress nevertheless. Sparks really firing off that Alpine, man, damn. I get a touch of DRS here. Fastest final sector. Can I get Alonso? Is he going to go defensive? Yes, he is. But try and outbrake him. Maybe turned in a bit too early there, but move stick nevertheless. 8th place is mine. Okay, ERS is going pretty well, just at 100% coming out of that hairpin. So, as far as my ERS is going, I seem to be managing it quite well so far. And I'm going to have a difficult time trying to catch Ricardo because he's been quicker than me throughout qualifying, and now it seems through the race too.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.6 seconds.
That's the best time again. Yes, it is. The back liner, what's up, man? Thank you very much for watching. Oh my god! I hit the curb and I almost spun. I corrected myself. And I went onto the grass. Could have used a flashback there, but nah. Just gonna have to catch him up again.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Rear end. The font makes it a bit difficult to see. I think that says 12. Just want me to go for a bit longer. I'm almost a second clear of Alonso. .7. I'm catching Ricardo. I'm pulling away from Alonso as well. At 1.1, gap between me and him, so he won't be getting DRS, which is good. Later man, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Eight with 27. Very nice, he didn't run wide too far. Trying to be a bit more careful on how I apply the throttle. Coming out of that hairpin there. Didn't get any wheel spin this time. .2, the gap between me and Ricardo now. Should get into the 1 second range once we end this lap. Fingers crossed. Yep, 1.8. Oh, he dives into the pits, does he? Yes, he does. Interesting. What's he going to put on? It's really quite early. Oh no, you're absolutely right. Once you get a perfect lap, yeah, it is pretty satisfying. Getting a perfect lap is quite difficult. Ahead of Alonso now. Tiny bit of wheel spin there, but it wasn't too bad. Maybe we should have stayed on the brakes a bit longer. Okay, it looks like Ricardo is behind the Ferrari. So maybe he might be held up a bit, maybe.
Gap to car in front.
I think I'm hitting lap 12, so I've still got a while to go before my laps, before my pit stops. car into the pits.
We're approaching the pit window.
Gasly's on the hard tyres. Okay, fastest final sector. So, ooh, going one a bit wide. Gasly is on the hard tyres now. I'll be on the medium, so I would have the advantage over him, but maybe the gap once I get out will be a bit too big for me to try and catch him. My main championship rival.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
After that. All I can hope for right now is mainly Ricciardo, who's just ahead of me before he pitted, gets held up by cars in front of him. Let me pause it here quickly. I want to quickly see something. So where is Ricciardo? Ricciardo is behind Hamilton, Tictum, and Norris. Okay, so I think he's going to be held up. What was his last time? 1 minute 48. No, I need to wait. I need to wait because he hasn't done a lap on the hard tyres yet. This lap we'll be able to see, we'll be able to compare my lap with his. The fact that he's in traffic, that's what I'm hoping is going to allow me to possibly get ahead of him. I'm only 4.5 seconds behind my teammate. Interesting. If I didn't make that mistake, I would have been way closer than that. Teammates in the pits.
Charles is in the pits.
Cool. Alright, just got 2 more cars ahead of me, both on a set of mediums. Clears on a set of hards as well.
Pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
That's encouraging. Stroll. Now hopefully he can hold up Gasly a bit. Oh, rear end, come on now. 7th place it says I'll come out. Where is my teammate?
We're leading our teammate by 7.
No, tell me the position.
Seconds. They're on fresh hards. They're in 6th.
6th, I'd be behind my teammate. Pretty good.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
Yep. Let me pause it here. Let me see what Hamilton and Ricciardo have been doing. So 29.0. 28.4, so I'm 6 tenths quicker. So this is looking good for me right now. I'm gaining time on Ricciardo, who's ahead of me before he pitted. Looking on the bottom right, see if that changes. Currently 7th place it says. Come out. Oh, that was not good, that was not good. That line through there. Quite a bit of understeer. Front end doesn't want to turn in anymore.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.6 seconds.
Yeah, sound the box.
Hitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Car's not feeling very good. Because he's still behind Stroll, which is good to see. If I can get like a 1.9 second pit stop, I could, theoretically I think, get ahead of my teammate. I could really push for Gasly and Stroll. Oh, that was terrible. That was a terrible line through there. It really was. That was so bad. Okay, guys, this needs to be a good pit stop. This needs to be the best pit stop in history, guys. Right at the end of the pit lane as well. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Why are you so slow? 2.9. Terrible. So slow. I might get ahead of the Ferraris. I think getting ahead of my teammate is a no-no. Come on, come on, come on. Get ahead of the Ferrari. Come on, he's got a train behind him. Come on. Yes, got out ahead of them. Okay, cool. Alright. I'll take that. Tipped him. Hopefully he's going to hold up the guys behind me. His tyres aren't warmed up yet. Sliding about a bit. Two cars ahead of me are on a set of hard tyres. Do you want to try and catch and pass them? Whoa! Ooh, that was that was a bit too close for comfort. Okay, so we've got Norris, Leclerc, and Mercedes ahead of him. That's his final sector. Hey, thank you very much for watching. Guy just said hello in the live chat, welcome. Oh. Don't you dare! Oh my god, I thought I was going to spin there when I was on the curb.
Our gap behind is 2.0 seconds.
It's starting to pull away from... Oh, it's Hamilton now. Okay. So I'm assuming Tickton pitted. Comes up nicely to the back of Norris here. The podium is achievable, but it requires me not making any mistakes. What about damage limitations right now, considering Gasly's up ahead. It's within a second of Norris, but he's going to be in a DRS train. He's going to get DRS off my teammate, so I think that's going to nullify my DRS. Fastest lap, let's go.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
It's okay. The advantage of these tyres, while they're giving me the grip they are. Loads of sparks, damn man. Whenever I touch a curb through a fast corner, I'm always nervous. Bit too far back to try and pass on Norris. Norris is doing pretty well for me so far. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Getting on Norris nicely here. Are you going to go defensive, Norris? No, you're not. I'll take that position if you don't mind. Go.
Nice move. Good job.
Alright. Got Norris before the DRS zone. Got my teammate ahead of me now. See what I can do. teammate should be nice and let me through, to be honest. I shouldn't have to fight him. Lost a bit of time there. Wall there for my teammate. A bit all over the place there, through the corners.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag for what? Oh my god, there's Gasly! Oh my god, Gasly! Oh my god, my driver championship rival is... Oh, he did spin out. Oh my god. Oh my, he lost the rear. Oh my god. I don't believe it. Oh my god. Okay. Come on now. That podium position, I want it, Leclerc, I want it. I think Perez is now in the lead. Come on. I should have DRS here as well. Come on, Leclerc, don't fight me on this, please. Come on. He's gonna go defensive. Got him though. Who just came out of the pits? Perez just came out of the pits on a set of soft tyres. Wow, okay. Didn't expect that. What tyres was Perez on? No way you can be doing a 2-stop. He must be doing a 1-stop. He must be. Victims out, okay. Fastest first sector. Okay, I think winning this race is out of the question. Getting second is definitely achievable. Obviously with Perez on a set of soft tyres, it's going to be way too quick. He's gone already. 10 laps left to go. I'm going to try and play a bit of dirtiness here with Verstappen. If I can catch and pass him, I'm going to try and force him off the track, which might give my teammate a chance. I would like him to get on the podium.
Caution.
I do probably need to help him because oh, what's this now? What's the yellow flag for? If it's for my teammate, I swear down I'm gonna fire him. Oh no, that's for Ticton. Okay, never mind. I got worried there for a second. Fastest lap for me, good. Hello there, Max. And let's go. Still haven't used a flashback yet, which is nice. Have made a few mistakes though. Can't believe Gazzy made that mistake. Oh, Gazzy's in 5th place. There's Mazepin. Mazepin, what are you doing? Why are you on the racing line? Oh my god, Mazepin. Mazepin. Worst driver in F1. By far. Worst driver. No doubt about it. Oh my god. He's in the same bracket as Maldonado. No doubt about it. Terrible. Even in the game he gets on my nerves. Also currently a second behind me. What? Nah, Mazepin. Max is doing a pretty good job here. What? How did I not get DRS? What?
Strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance.
That makes no sense how I didn't get DRS there. Oh, come on. Oh, I ran a bit wide there. was on that curb and it shut me out a bit. I was able to stay with it though. Staff's doing very well here. I'm really trying to push and he's pretty much matching me. I think the advantage of the medium tyres over the hards is just starting to wane a bit now. Perez is 4 seconds clear already, damn. If this has Mick Schumacher, please. Okay. Didn't get in my way. Thank God for that. He didn't copy his teammate. Alright. How close can I get to him? Ah, I went a bit wide. Oh, come on, no. Damn it.
Gap to teammate behind is 1.7 seconds.
We've got 7 laps left. I have to say, Max Verstappen's doing extraordinarily well. Probably be right on the back of him by now, but he's keeping me at bay quite nicely.
You've got a great chance of taking the position. Come on, we know you can do it.
Even my engineer, who's normally rubbish, is telling me that I could get him. Ah, to correct it. Almost outside of the second. I mean, 26.6 from Perez. Come on, come on, come on. Go defensive. Go defensive. He's not going defensive. Right, cool. Second place is mine. Let's go.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Alright, there's no way I'm catching Perez, so let's try and just solidify this position. Got a bit of a gap to Max. Make sure I don't make any mistakes. Get to the end of the race. Main thing is to stay ahead of Gasly. I have to say, Gasly has been making a few mistakes lately. Oh my god. I had both the brakes and accelerator on at the same time. You have to wait there for a second. Alright, you know what? I am going to play the team game in a minute. Not gaining quickly enough there, Verstappen there. Alright, here we go. Got to play the team game now. Gotta go way slower than I need to try and get my teammate to catch up to Verstappen here. Thank you, TV. You got out of the way very nicely there.
Okay, clear.
more to go.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Comes Verstappen again. Oh, Norris got past Gasly. Very happy about that. And once again, take it nice and slow. Come on, Leclerc. Where did Gasly go? There's no way Gasly pitted. There's no way. Pull out a nice gap. Going on to pit straight. Trying every trick of the book to try and slow down Verstappen right now. Did it again. This could be trouble.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on, teammate. Aha! There we go, finally! Oh my days. Teammate had to literally spoon feed you there. What was that? Oh, if he gets passed by Verstappen again, I swear down. All that to try and get him ahead of Verstappen. Actually, I don't really want to pull away from my teammate because then he'll be a sitting duck for Verstappen. How are you outside a second? How? Oh, for crying out loud. Teammate. Don't do it. Don't let it happen. Right, 2 more laps left to go. Perez is gone. 13 seconds clear. Crazy.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Roger that.
Green flag.
Oh, please don't. Please don't be Leclerc. Oh my god, it's a Red Bull. Oh my god, this could be Gasly. Oh my days, if this is Gasly. Okay, I'm sure this is Gasly here. I'm sure I saw a Red Bull slowing down. Is it him? Is it him? Is it him? Oh, there's a bit of a wobble. He's slowed. It is Gasly. Oh no, it's engine failure. Let's go. Bad news for him. Great news for me. So that's 18 points. I'm going to increase my gap in the championship to him. Yes, Gasly's had a very bad couple of races, I must say.
This is your final lap.
Final lap.
For the race.
Normally I'd be disappointed the fact that I'm second. But right now I'm not. I'm very happy. Not to mention, Japan's not really one of my favourite tracks. I'm more than happy to take second place. My teammate gets third, which is very good. Also offsets what Perez is doing, considering he's going to win the race. See him. This is the fastest lap on the final lap. Lovely. Cam Aero. Oh, does he let me pass him? Oh, am I gonna get Cam Aero? Nope. I'll take it though.
Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a strong,
Let's go.
good finish.
DSNA Gaming, what's up, man? Thank you very much for watching. Alfredo, what's up? Thank you very much for watching. I got driver of the day. Yes. I thought that was a pretty good race. Started 10th, finished second. Take that very happily. Nikki, what's up, man? I didn't see you there. Thank you very much for watching.
How do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think a large part of the
Oh, there's me congratulating Perez on his victory.
Keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs.
We've got 2 and 3 as a team.
I
Mainly I did all the work, but still.
And to stay out of trouble.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see
I think
that
this is
they've
going
put
to
in the
move
work, and they should be proud of the
Charles Leclerc
victory
up
they
the
secured
standings as
here.
well, which is good. Can't have him in 10th place all the time.
Ace increases their championship lead. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Ace.
30 points clear against P. Gasly, that's good. Just good, moved up to 9th. Still got ways to go to catch Daniel Ricciardo though.
Let's move on to the constructors. The current leaders continue to
29
extend
points.
their lead at the
Okay.
top. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this
Pretty
weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action.
Overall, very good. Very happy with that
Amazing
performance.
performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Absolutely.
You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
The car actually wasn't bad.
Your teammate is up on the podium today.
Yep.
This is a great thing for the team, isn't it?
That's true.
Appreciate your time.
Still winning my rivalry against Lewis Hamilton. 26 to 21. Almost to Acclaim level 23. What? Have I not achieved that? Score 1 Constructor Championship point. I did! I got 33. It says I'm supposed to get 75 laps as a team. We did 133. That's clearly a bug. Has to be. Otherwise, I'm not too sure how that works out.
Our income is solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profit
Low
we're
on
making
cash.
back into the team. We have another one for you.
Formula One are organising a charity
Regardless
event,
of
and
what
they've
you choose.
approached us to ask if Leclerc is available to do a meet and greet with the highest donors. A charity event will reflect very well on our driver and is worth sacrificing time in the gym for. No, the driver focus is extremely important in this game. So decline.
Thanks. I know these kinds of decisions can be challenging, but I think you made the right call.
Alright, renew contract. Yeah, why not? Not really bothered about that. Okay, now then. Aero. Got quite a bit of resource points, so this should be quite easy. Definitely wanna adapt this stuff. I think I'll do the rest off stream. I've still got 15,200 left. Cool. Alright, next race is United States. I like the United States track. I think I can do well there. Mexico, if you're on that one. Brazil, I like the Brazilian track. Australia, can't stand that. Saudi Arabia, can't wait for that one. I do like that track. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes with that one. And obviously we end the season with Abu Dhabi. Alright, let's fast forward.
Okay.
When
We've
does
had
this
the new
contract
parts
run
come
out?
through the fabrication process.
53
we'll have them with
days.
us for the next Grand Prix.
I should have more than enough time to get that amount. Alright, that's been a Just Live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. This will be as usual in the description box down below. So please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again tomorrow for my FIFA 22 with Newcastle Road to Glory series, episode 10. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, everyone. See you again tomorrow. Laters.